Okay, hey, aloha mai. I'm Hanalei Fergerson. I'm from the Big Island, and I'm talking to you from Iolani Palace, where we're doing a vigil, really in opposition to Independence Day, because we're the only ones in our own home that are not independent. Anyway, so I wanted to go and jump into a different subject matter, one that I'm hoping will help enhance an understanding of real basic foundational stuff. It's something that's been going on for 11 years now, and it was a project that my partner and I, Hanalei and I, started. We thought it was very important that while the rest of America celebrates independence, that we recognize we as Hawaiian people are certainly not independent. In fact, we were under the gun because everything of ours is being stolen, taken away, broken down, or dug up. Okay. So anyway, that's just kind of what we're doing here. But I wanted to talk today about another way of looking at some of the subject matter. And I want to do some clarity. A lot of times when people, very realistically, there's very few people who understand who our gods are, or who are the gods of the ancients, and what their function was. The church, Catholics and Protestants. There's been an unfortunate loss of very, very valuable information. And so I want to share with you some of this, because in the resurgence, as we're starting to come back and start understanding and start looking at some of our gods, one of the ones that stand out to me occurs when you start talking about guys who are training to do the Lua fight. And Lua, of course, is a martial arts form of Hawaiians. It's an art of bone breaking and maiming. But anyway, they hold for their patron the god Ku, or they keep referring to the god Ku, and I want to do a little clarity on this, because it's very important that we understand what that means. By the way, I am one of the last Hamana of Kahuna Samlo. And so I share this as a collective knowledge that I've picked up over the years and had to learn how it fits into our everyday life. And so, again, a lot of people will describe Ku as the god of war. And with all sincerity and all humbleness, I don't mean to offend anybody when I say this, but I need to say it because it helps bring clarity. The gods do not kill. Gods do not kill, so we cannot have a god of war. We may have one that was adopted as a god of war at a certain time, but the god Ku is not the god of war. Okay, and going along that same line, if you speak to most Hawaiians and you say, "Who is Kanaloa to?" and they'll immediately identify that to be the ocean, and that too is incorrect. And I'm going to venture to show you how I found out how that is true. And it comes in the chant, or the foundational chant of the gods. But before I do that chant, I want to talk to you again about Kanaloa. Okay? Now, if you're a fisherman, one of the things that you rely upon is what they call ku'ulas. These are fishing shrines, they're little markers around the shores that show you what kind of fish may be in this area. And people who practice ancient fishing stuff always depend upon these ku'ula to say where they should be and when they should be there and whatnot. And they pay homage to those ku'ula. Now, if it is a ku'ula that is the marker for places in the ocean, why is it not called a Kanaloa ula? Because it is a ku'ula. Ku is the god of the ocean. Okay? Kanaloa is the sun god. And here's how I've come to discover this in the chant that was recited repeatedly by Kahuna Samlo. And it's the foundation of the gods. And it says this, it says, Hei tu, atea te tai o tu. Or it says, O ocean god, you give us life and you take it away. And then the second god in appearance is Kanaloa. E Tanaloa, Lao Vilita Odu. or sun god, please warm the waters of the ocean, that they may rise into the heavens. And the third god in appearance is the god Lono. And it says, Lono, utumea ai o te poiono. And it's saying, you, God Lono, you're in charge of the staff of life for all living things on earth. It's Heitani, tahi tawaita tuhivi, luli te po atu, ate atu tai otu. Now what that's saying is, oh God Kani, please release the waters of the heavens, that it may land on the mountaintops. And as the water finds its way back to the mother in the ocean, it feeds all those things that were put in the ground to sustain life. Now, I say that because there's such a beauty in the simplicity of that, and that cyclic thing, because you'll find a lot of the Hawaiian arguments are really based on these fundamental thoughts. And so I thought it might be beneficial if we had an opportunity to hear the chant of creation, or of the foundation of the gods, so we can better put it in perspective. Anyway, so that's this one.
So say it.
Okay, so I'll say it again. He tu, ate atu tai otu. E tanaloa, lao vilito. He Lono, he ulutamea ai o te poiono. He tani, tahi tawaita tuhivi. He luli te po atu, ate atu tai otu. So, that's the chant of the four gods. Okay, hello everybody. Again, I'm Hanalei Fergerson. If you'd like to contact me, I'm at 938-9994, or you can email me at hankhawaiian@yahoo. Okay, aloha.